last night that Vissarion's agreed to see me, so we're going to meet him today.
We were taken along with the journalist to Vadim's house. It had been agreed that they could film my interview with Vissarion, and their cameras were set up in the room that the interview was going to take place in. As you can see, I was nervous. I was about to meet the man that I had seen so many people show so much faith in the night before, the man that they thought was the Son of God. He wasn't there yet, so I had to wait. And then I saw him coming towards the house from outside the window. He wasn't walking slowly or swaying like the night before. He had an umbrella to protect himself from the rain.
I spoke with Volodya a couple of days ago about the Last Testament a little bit.
Я говорил с Володей Ведерниковым некоторое время о Последнем Завете.
And he invited me to make some questions for you.
И он разрешил задать несколько вопросов.
So I'd like to thank you for agreeing to see me. Do you speak to the Father, God, every day, or do you already possess all the information so that communication isn't necessary?
Это сложный вопрос.
It's a very difficult question.
Vissarion went on to tell me that it was through a higher consciousness that he was connected to God, that he has a different makeup to humans. In his essence, he knows what it is like to be a man, but this higher consciousness allows him to know what people need. Apparently, it's essential that a Messiah comes to earth in the body of a man so that he can understand the consciousness of society at the time and explain to people what they need to do in their own language.
Is there any reason why you arrived in Russia and speak the Russian language?
Наиболее благоприятные условия – это условия психологические самого общества и геофизические условия Земли. Для того, чтобы заложить основу спасения людей, это должно произойти там, где это действительно будет наиболее благоприятно.
When you say the psychological mindset was more appropriate for Russian people, does that...
I asked Vissarion whether he was talking about the effects that the collapse of communism would have had on people when he spoke of psychological reasons. To my surprise, he did admit that because of what they had been through under communism, the people in Russia were in a better condition to believe in him.
Которые призваны были максимально подготовить почву для того, чтобы благодатные семена смогли взрасти.
Do you find it hard being the connection between God and man? Is it?
I spoke with Vissarion for over an hour.
Strenuous?
I asked him personal questions about his family, who apparently don't possess the same powers as him. We also discussed his scriptures, and though I didn't initially ask about it, we ended up having an in-depth conversation about the extraterrestrial beings that he claims exist. My feelings about the interview changed a bit when he told me that disabled people were reincarnations of people that had failed in past lives. He then went on to tell me that male homosexuality was the result of a man being reincarnated in a woman's body as a punishment for being abusive to his wife in a past life.
И ни в коем случае не отстаивать свою сексуальную нетрадиционность.
I think that he was a little confused about the ins and outs of gender and sexuality. At least he confused me.
So, just to get it right, homosexuality is when a man is reborn in a woman's...
Чтобы я правильно понял.
A woman's soul is reborn in a man's body, or a man...
Я немножко забыла, что мужчина рожден в женском теле.
Мужская душа
Man's soul
рождена в женском теле.
Man's soul
may be born in a woman's body.